Hey guys, it's Michaela with It's a Bonds Life, and today I'm going to be making sweet potato casserole. I am continuing on with my holiday recipes, and everybody loves sweet potato casserole, so this is what we're going to be making today. For the sweet potato base, you're going to need 2 to 2.5 pounds of sweet potatoes cooked at 350 for about an hour to an hour and a half. Make sure they are tender. You're going to need 2 eggs, a fourth a cup of granulated sugar, a fourth a cup of whole milk, a fourth cup of brown sugar, a fourth cup of unsalted butter. Make sure it is softened at room temperature. No, a half a teaspoon of salt. And for the topping, you're going to need a fourth a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1.5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, cold and cut into cubes, a half a cup of chopped pecans. I do not like pecans, so I'm not going to be using them, and about 1 to 1.5 cups of marshmallows. So now, after your baking pan is greased, you're going to set this aside. Put a few holes in the tops of your sweet potatoes and cook them until they are tender, about an hour to an hour and a half. You're going to want to let your sweet potatoes cool about 10 to 15 minutes so that you can handle them without hurting your hands. So you could just boil the sweet potatoes, but I think that it loses all its flavor like that, so I like to put them in the oven, and that's why I did that. So the next step is you're going to scoop out all the flesh of the cooked sweet potatoes and place them in a large bowl. Using a potato masher, mash until they are smooth, and then you're going to add the butter, milk, and both kinds of sugar and mix to continue. So what we're going to do is allow this mixture to sit and cool for a few minutes, and then we're going to stir in the eggs. You don't want to stir in the eggs while it's hot, or you're going to make like a scrambled eggs. We're just going to try to break this up a bit so that it forms the streusel's topping. See how it's coming to little pieces? That's how you want it. So in your casserole dish, you're just going to want to scoop out your sweet potato mixture, put it in, and then we're going to put it in an even layer. Make sure to fill up the pan. This is going to make about 2 of these small pans. After we have our sweet potato mixture all smoothed out, what we're going to do is add the streusel topping. Okay, so we're just going to put the streusel topping over the top. We're going to put this in the oven and bake it for about 30 minutes or until the top is golden brown. So we're going to add the sweet potato mixture to the baking dish. Top with the streusel topping, followed by the pecans. I don't like the pecans, so I'm going to omit that. Bake for about 30 minutes or until the top is golden and bubbly. That's baking at 350 degrees. This is what the sweet potato casserole looks like when it is done. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below on what other videos you'd like to see me do.